My first lecture about the listening skills that I don't want to say ask students, so please start listening, your listening will improve. It may be improve, it takes a longer time, but the techniques and strategy which I will be sharing with you, it can be alarmingly affect your understanding towards your listening, and you can improve your marks a lot. So I will ask the questions like intelligibility. Intelligibility. This is our first important thing which you need to practice in your any kind of listening material. Either you're practicing any examinations of listening or you are listening someone on audio, so you must have to apply this training, intelligibility. Can anyone describe me how to break this word, intelligibility? There's an intel and is a legibility. Coming from intel coming from your intellectuals. Intel, the term like you have intelligence and you have something like a very strong understanding of unknown things is intelligence or intelligibility. I can give you a very viable and very explicit example to understand this concept. Okay, so have you ever got an opportunity to talk with someone who does not know a lot about Urdu? He's trying to tell you something in Urdu.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, my question is here, have you found difficulty of understanding him? Your answer is no. No, because he better understand that what does the person is actually want to say you. For example, a shopkeeper just told me, one of the persons come in front of me and asked that, could you please put my sugar into into a envelope? Got that? Envelope. He come to know that he's looking for chopper. He's looking for disposable chopper. He's using the word envelope. But actually he got the sense the person actually want to put his sugar into a disposable chopper. He used the term like, could you please just put this sugar into envelope? He got the idea. So his sense of intelligibility was high. And he actually understand that the context was there. It is a shop and the person was buying a lot of sugar and he need to retain it to carry something to take him into home. So obviously he was looking for an envelope, but the envelope actually is a kind of documented letter which should be enclosed with that. We cannot use for a shopping bag instead of envelope. But actually it's understanding for you, you got that. This person is asking about the disposable paper for that for you. So this is kind of intelligibility. Now listen to my other conversations. It's a 9 o'clock today morning and I need to go to rush to school. Got that?
Yes.
So basically I did not say the word school. I used the words at 9 o'clock and I'm planning to go to school. I need to rush to the school. I was late. So he was just simply asking to me that it's at 9 o'clock, it's the morning and everybody's going to school. This context is telling that everybody's rushing to school because it was getting late, so he wanted to go to school. He says at school. So you can say that on a morning walk, we have experienced that it's a common habit that I would like to go with a walk with my dog. I did not pronounce a word like a dog. I says you that I want to go to a walk with a dog. And you got the context. It's a morning walk. It's a common habit in our culture. The people would like to prefer to go with the faithful animals. So he's probably asking me to take his dog. So this is a context. So we need to improve your context of every understanding. And we have accumulated approximately 60 situations. It's available in my presentations, share with them. If you would like to memorize these 60 slides, you can get a lot of knowledge on understanding for intelligibility. So how it can work? So I can ask students for generally that whenever you listen to any conversation, so find out the answer of the question, who is the speaker. Okay, who is the speaker? Conversations. Listen to my conversations carefully. that listen my conversations and try to predict that who is the speaker. Excuse me, I'm working as an accountant. I couldn't be able to take a sleep from the last 3 days, and I need actually a medications. I have to sit a lot in front of the computer and make a lot of embezzlements of accounting. It really is a stressful job. Could you please just diagnose my problem and give me some medication for that? So who is the speaker? Accountant. 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 Yes. Yes. You didn't listen? You're listening, Hafiz Saab. Okay. Okay. Answer is absolutely wrong. He was a patient. He was not an accountant. Now, my next question is that this is the second question which can actually not develop your habit of understanding for that. Excuse me, doctor, I couldn't be able to take a sleep from the last 3 days. My job is really stressful and hectic. I need medication, so could you please just give me any kind of pills which can give me a restful situation to work for next day? Where is the speaker? You probably understand that. He must be at cinema. Yes?
No.
No? He must be at school. He must be at hospital. Yes. That is actually understanding for the context. Now, you actually focus on the question number 2, and if he actually is at hospital, so you can easily assume that he must be a patient. So that is actually the collaboration of understanding, of the contextual understanding, which can help you a lot to you. The question number 3, which you need to put that yourself. Yes, why is he speaking? Excuse me, doctor, that I'm working as an accountant and I couldn't be able to sleep since last 3 days, so could you please give me any medications in order to keep myself calm and tranquil? So my problem is really genuine and needs very instant solutions to do work. And you got that? Why is he speaking? He has a problem or he's happy? Is a problem. So you have to focus on certain verbs. Verbs are very important in your listening. Verbs are very important in your listening. If you focus on verbs, you can get the context. I need to take medications. I was unable to take rest. I need immediate solutions. So you have to focus on the verbs. You got that. This is something is speaking with that. So these 3 questions should be practiced. Whenever you listen any kind of conversation. So please start to practice